I know some people have children and some people have nieces and nephews or just godchildren, whatever the case may be, right? When it comes to little people with their own little characteristics and their little personalities, right? If you ever watch them closely, sometimes you're able to kind of witness them playing with imaginary friends. If you ever saw a movie, you can kind of really have a better understanding of that as well too. How the child is just persistent with, okay, this is my friend and he's in the room, or he's going to come down and he's going to have dinner with us. And if the dad wants to sit in that chair, no, you're going to hurt whoever the name is that they gave, their imaginary friend. I'm going to say Jesus, because to make it more beautiful. No, you're going to hurt Jesus if you sit on him. And, at first the parents are like, is it something that we kind of maybe need to talk about? Should we look deeper into it? Or is it just a part of him, a part of his development? As the movie go on, you see that he is really infatuated with his imaginary friend. He talks to him in the bathroom. He talks to him on the way to school. He even talks to him in school. Another example, if you played by yourself as a child, and I know that you can relate, whatever the scenario with those toys that you're playing with, and how you want that to kind of play out, you believe in that moment that this is actually happening. If you're playing with Barbie dolls, a dollhouse, food, daddy has to go to work and mommy's going to go cook, and the children are upstairs in the bedroom sleeping, or whatever the case may be, you believe that this is actually happening. And this is why when someone come over and say, hey, where is such and such, or they're in the room playing, and it's like, you cannot get their attention off of what they're doing because they're focused on playing, because they're believing that this is actually happening and they're involved in this. That's what it's like to have childlike faith. Believing. You have to believe that he exists. This is why you say seek. You seek him. And when you keep seeking, you will find him. Paraphrasing. It's like opening up your heart to divineness. And then he starts to make himself come alive within you. And that's how that works, childlike faith. But just like having that childlike faith, once Jesus is alive in you and he's living in you, and I'm going to give you another example. If you have a roommate and you guys love each other, whatever's wrong in the house, whatever's missing in the refrigerator, if you guys love each other, then you're going to say, hey, we're missing ice. We're missing bread. We need more waters. You're not going to tell your roommate, hey, when you go to the store, this is what we're missing. If you enjoy living there, when you go to the store, you're going to pick it up because you know the house does not have it. And you live there too. That's what Jesus does. He gets rid of all the things that are not good for the house. And he makes sure that you have plenty of everything that's good for the house. Because remember, that's where he lives, within you. And once you have a better understanding of that, the Bible teaches us that we don't wage weapons like the world. On the contrary, the weapons we fight with have divine power to demolish strongholds. We take every argument and every pretension that set itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take each thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. And so every act of disobedience is brought into obedience. Understanding that we're doing this all in the name of Jesus.